Okay. We are good. Oh, don't leave. Okay. I had a cat in my lap that's not in here as often, or willing to sit on my lap as often. She left. Now there's a creature. A potato, if you will. That demands attention. Not sure if you'll hear much. Actually, I can not check an OBS. Okay. Oh, you're gonna leave immediately. I see how it is. I'm gonna help you down. Okay. I'll check later. I noticed my microphone seems a little loud. Getting input from my controller, even. Granted, when I do that, it is kind of loud. Oh, now you want up again. Volume. That's what the volume was. Okay, fine. Get your butt up here, dog. And don't run away immediately. Frickin' A. Alright. Alright, nothing up there. That one. Alright, we're good. Ha! Idiot. Oh, I'm the idiot. Anyone see something cool? God, I'm good at this game. Those guys, ignore them. This sucks. This sucks. There. See? That's what happens when it works. Okay. So I still want to fight the big guy. Why are you allowed to move that fast? That far, specifically. Okay. So I want to test something today. And after that, I think I'll add background music. Specifically boss music. Is that a thing? Other than the initial of oh look, a boss. If not, I have the I can play the Celeste soundtrack until I put something more together. Because I looked. I made sure. I am legally allowed to use it. Oh, yeah, hello, buddy. I don't know if they can see me right now. I don't think they can, often. That was a heavy hit. That was not supposed to be a jump. So the heavy hit doesn't do anything because supposedly hit the shield that wasn't up when he was hitting. When he was... I don't freaking know, man. This game's weird. Nice. I can get the jump to work sometimes. I still don't understand the timing for the parry. Or why it doesn't allow me to do the cool thing sometimes. That might not work with spears. Similar to the backstabs, it might not work with spears. In which case, it's still staggered, at least. Oh, no. What? 3 more appear. Yeah, okay, seeing the shadows, the ghosts, as they're called sometimes, it's fun. It's neat. Anyway, so I have a lot of Estus flasks. Doesn't matter much, considering I'm gonna be one shot. Oh, no. Well. I have my spear. I wonder. With only a spear, I can do... I think that's the light roll. Maybe not. What if I equip the not winged spear? Because that takes a whole pound off. Yep. Not winged spear allows me to do the light roll. There's only 6 less damage. Oh, hey, my stuff. Stuff. Souls. I don't have any fire. Doesn't matter. He does not take damage. Just nothing really deals damage. Case in point. He deals damage. I don't. Green blossom. Green weed. Shaped into like a flower. Temporarily boost stamina. Oh. What if I went down, got my souls back, came back up, got upgrades, and went down. Because, man, I am killing a lot of creatures. Yeah, sure. You know what? Sure. Short sword. I think the biggest difference with short sword would just be the weight. And it doesn't have the bleed. Wait, this is a perfect area for a spear. Fire bombs. That's right. Yeah, that worked pretty well. Let's just ask this. Why not? Do note, it hit the shield, but still does parry. I don't get the timing for the parry. It feels like nonsense. Okay, so I can't switch my weapon when rolling. Not even like it won't switch it during the roll. It won't show up during the roll. It just won't go to that weapon in general. Good to know. How useful is the bleed in this game? Because I'm really not sure. I know it's OP as hell in Elden Ring. It doesn't matter. Good to know. Look, shield's not very useful against bosses. Still pretty useful against these guys, because, you know, you can parry, and then they're staggered, and then you don't take damage, because it's Dark Souls, you take a lot of damage no matter what. But, like, it doesn't let you parry anyway. It only parries sometimes. And then even less often allows you to actually use that parry for murder. That was the wrong button, but eh. See, like, I got 1,000... I got 1,000 souls just from coming back here. I should be using them to level up. My stuff is not on this floor. It's on the next one. It's not even on the next floor, it's on the stairs! I'm just trying to play. Doesn't tell me the souls I need for the next level, but each one is about 1,000, a little over 1,000. I've done alright against the guy once. I can do that again. Basically, I forgot to remove my shield, I forgot to remove my shield, I forgot to remove my shield. Frickin' kick, yeah, that'll work. I pressed the wrong button. That's nice. That wasn't even like, oh yeah, I can hit him here. No, it just doesn't. It wasn't even a conscious press, it just... It's Dark Souls, it does that. Frickin' guy. Why do you got fancy shit? Weirdo. Alright. Okay. I still don't like them. Freaking A. It works, though. That's the thing. And that was the wrong button. Cool. Sure, you know what, sure. It offered a recovery, at the very least. Of my... Don't ask me how that missed. I don't know. Okay. Battle axe. I have like 4 of those now. What the hell? Why are you allowed to travel? This one, a spear might be a little more useful. The extra, oh, he's right there. Doesn't matter. I think that's the second time I Sparta kicked someone off the edge. I love it. Firebomb. Okay. Okay, this time I'm just going to collect my stuff, level up, then go back and fight him. Why are both of you here? I can't hit. Here's the thing. The parry, you can hit... They can hit your shield while you parry. But more often than not, it just still doesn't work. He doesn't understand, but I'm in his head. Worked. I'm so good at this game. Yeah, I think this needs background music. Ah, there's my crap. Oh, someone else died here. I love it. Yeah, okay, look. I'm gonna turn background music on. Alright. Volume at 30. Let's go. Just go next. What shuffles? I think that's all right. It's all right volume. I should be hearing the exact same volume you do, so yeah. Which is 30%. Not only does this make me less bored, it can make you guys less bored as well. Because there's no music in this game. Yeah, I know for a fact Lena Raine's stuff is royalty free. And I found a singular Song of Storms remix that's also royalty free, but I'm not a big fan of it. I want stuff that's kind of background music, you know? Rather than has like the fattest beat drop in the middle of just walking. Raise of Vitality. I would like a little endurance. A little strength. Dexterity also increases damage, but that gets... What does intelligence do? What does faith? What do any of the... Okay, I think most of these are for weapons, honestly. Like, faith would be for a clerical weapon. Or, I don't know, some other magic. But I'm not using those. Okay. Dog. There's intelligence. Again, magic. Resistance is resistance. Affects poison. Dexterity is dexterity. It does some things. Endurance increases your weight and stamina. And some defense. I think almost everything increases defense. I think this will be it. Sure, I can reverse some hollowing. Cool. Now I can leave. Oh. No, that's still a little funky. Dual wield spears. Wonderful idea. Look at this shit. Oh, what do you mean one only is affected by a block? Oh. That's a normal... You can't do heavy attacks in the left hand. You can do normal attacks using the heavy attack button. However, although it looks neat, doesn't do much. Or if I got the dagger... What's that? Is that like a pseudo parry? And I think I could use this like backstabs. Oh, so funky. Darn. Need to test. Yeah, that doesn't do much. Any good. My health. Yeah, this one. So many battle axes, my god. Okay. Pillage. Yeah. Come here, boy. Boyo. Little hollow child. I don't understand the timing. Yep, and then that guy activates and I leave. No damage taken. This is what it's like to be good at the game. I still don't get the timing. Does holding it do anything? I think it's just different armor values that enemies have. I don't think holding it does it none. There's no secret door. It's worth a shot looking. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Did adding the music? Maybe. Frickin' rude. Ouch. That works very well, okay? Idiot. You know what I do now? I fight the guy again. I'm sorry, is that still Thunky? Oh, this is the winged spear. Now look at that stamina regen. Love it. There we go. Wow, I can do a heavy attack for an extra 4 damage. Amazing. I might need that, though. Well, sometimes I can get 2 light attacks in. The hell? This was a great time for this music to come up because it sounds great in a fight. I started moving too, but oh, fine. You can't get up there. Ow. Is it after the Taurus fight? Yeah, it might be a shortcut after the Taurus fight. I also know there's somewhere I can go. Maybe. Given I make it over there properly. I should also take care of the... Remember the enemies down here. That would be a good idea. Alright, you. Come here. Anyone else? Feeling a little lucky? I didn't think so. I could be very wrong, but I swear I can dodge roll through that. With a light roll, and I currently can light roll. Wait, look at that. So there's also the jump. I don't know how I forgot what it was called, but it's just a jump. Doesn't help if it doesn't activate. Because I was too late with it. I could also be very wrong. That is another possibility. Hi, buddy. You having fun over there? Yeah, none over there. What if? Okay. Cool. Yeah, good enough. Back to what I was doing. Being a dumbass. One of my many skills. You wanna know how I can get over there? There's text. I was almost close. Not very, but almost. Am I even doing this right? That was closer. That was closer. I am liking this progress. What if I just dodge rolled normally? Or hell, try to get on that thing. Yeah, go to the second pillar and just dodge roll across. What? Can I even dodge roll into the air? Nope. I think a jump is my best bet. If this is even what I'm supposed to do. In my defense, I try to land on the other thing. Can I land on that? Like, land on that and try to dodge roll over. I swear this is what I'm supposed to do. I have not seen it. I don't know. But it looks like it. So I'm gonna try until I give up, which could take a while. Or until I fall down there, I guess. That'll also be kind of bad. Hey, I feel like I need to get to that first piece of wood first. And not want to just look at a tutorial. That's dumb. Oh, hold on. The thunkier dodge roll might prove beneficial here, because it'll stop me like dead in my track there. Or clip through it, that works too. But I landed on it. That's the important part. I continued to move afterward. Can I... Hold on. This could be very stupid. But I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I swear I should be able to get up there from here. Wait, what if I go from over there? What's over there? I don't know. I have an idea. It's a bad idea, but it's a thought, at the very least. Well, I haven't gone over there either. So, you know. That was the wrong button. Okay. Is the slope there to prevent me from jumping over? How useful is the jump? Oh, that worked. Item? Humanity. Wow. Alright. If I haven't gone over there... There's stuff I can grab. There's stuff I can grab. Yeah. Yeah. You can't have a bloodstain here and expect me to not... Rubbish. Actual rubbish. As in garbage, has no value. I love it. This was just a... Oh. Lying in ambush ahead. Yeah, no, I came from the other direction. Take that, game. I'm better than you. How'd you even get down here in the first place? I don't know, but I'm down here now, so it doesn't matter. Okay, it was worth a shot. Ooh. So Lost Undead. Okay. I already... Alright, where else can I go then? Thing is, I am unfamiliar with Dark Souls. I don't know what kind of mechanisms for doors there are. But looks like there's something. 'Cause, I mean, there's text. I can't get up there, but there's text. How much good is the background music actually doing? I mean, it's keeping me entertained, so it's doing some job. It's not like this game is music anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna go back up and try to find my way around. What if there's just... Ah, yeah, that might be from the other building. Because again, I technically went backwards, I think. How would you get up there? For instance, what's down here? I came from here, but like, is there secrets I failed to see? Someone died down here? Wow. What's your deal anyway? You don't do anything, you're just a giant rat. I have a feeling the background music is a tad too loud for this. Like, maybe going to 20% might be better. Okay. What's this? Try jumping. Oh, to get over there. That's what I meant. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose I never actually just fell down. How'd you look at that? Oh, that's where it says try jumping. Okay, okay. See, I'm learning. I am figuring things out. With my pile of ragdolls. I love it. That doesn't help me to get over there, though, but that might still just be the jump. Or hell, something in here I missed. Because there's also just the possibility that I'm dumb. I wonder how many people just don't use weapons in Dark Souls. I mean, hell, there's this. If I can finagle my way up. I genuinely want to now, because this is Dark Souls Remastered, so I'd imagine glitches, some of them are patched out. You know, things are a little more polished, but like... games can be broken. Almost all the time they are. Just shoved me downward. How rude! What's your deal? Oh, it's a keyboard user. You can tell by their stupid way of walking. I see. Alright, what's your deal? Spearman. Yeah, you could tell. He was, like, pinned. That was sad. Because I have very nearly been pinned several times. What is this region called again? player. Anyway, I think where it's... Oh. Large soul lost, I'm dead. Cool. Anyway. Where it said the title of the area is closer to the fire. So I think I can go up there, get the title of the area, use that, put it into Google, figure out if that jump is what I'm supposed to be doing or if I'm just being stupid. Again, high chance I am stupid. Yeah, no. At least having background music for me is very useful. I might... Huh. This does not help. This is new. I can't take this. Great message. It's funny. Okay? It's funny. Damn it. That was the wrong button. I was like, it's something freaking forlorn. I don't know. Dark soils. He wasn't wearing any pants. Undead Berg. Supposedly, yes. I should be able to, according to Reddit. And because of the Reddit that posted it, had as another comment said, yee ass haircut. He was, stop! The Estus Flasks. He was unable to do the jump because of he had a bowl cut. At least I have a ponytail that's way too red. Oh god. It's way too red. Also a hood. Oh yeah, and hold on. Medium still. Might as well. Oh. My god. Thank. God. The way it just jettisons me downward. It's amazing. Like, yeah. Oh, you could get over, but we won't let you. That's what it feels like. I think I could use some Hollow Knight music in this playlist, with most of the playlist being Celeste, and have it work. I don't think I can use Terraria music. Maybe. Oh my god. I get a lot of running. Okay, what if... Control? Space? Space. Mostly to make sure the directions are cardinal. I'm gonna try this on a keyboard. I'll say cardinal. I'm using a mouse. Oh, maybe I should go for that divot. Yeah, no, controller. Controller feels much better for games like this. That's the third time. You would think I would learn. Okay. Oh, look, I'm gonna keep doing this until it works. May take a while. But I'm gonna keep doing it. They just fall off. Oh, goodness, 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 goodness. Doesn't help that the blood stain is there, obscuring some of the floor. I wonder if that Reddit post had any more useful information. I can go to the other side. I can go to the other side anyway. Hold on. Like, am I not supposed to jump from this side? But I can go from that side? But I can, supposedly. It was mostly patched out, as I hear. I have the Looney Tunes the jump, it says. But no, supposedly I just find a ladder. Well, shit. A ladder to the roof of this building or some other building? I don't know. I'm putting my clothes back on. Now I'm worried. What if it's the roof of this building? And you jump off of the... I think my intuition... I was a little bit right. I was up there! I hate it here. I was up there once, but no, I didn't jump off. Alright. And now the music stops, I love it. What does this say? Merchant. Oh yeah. Beanpole ahead.
Still keeping your marbles all together? Then go ahead, don't be a nitwit. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
Oh, neat. Throwing knife, firebomb, Lloyd. Okay, interesting. Scimitar, interesting. Rapier. Nah. Hand, axe, club, reinforced club, spear. Short bow! Oh, I'm poor! East west shield, buckler, other thing, leather, heater, warrior. Yeah, I'm leaving.
What a waste of time. Go and fall off a cliff.
I love this game. I'm playing this a touch too loud. With that being a touch too loud, I'm gonna... %. He's a little better, I would say. Ah, boyos. Oh, darn. I was up here at one point. I'm mad at this game. I did it! Oh, love it. Well, yes, building. I'm here now. Let's see what happens. I'm dumb. Yeah, walk down the stairs, you can't walk up. I hate this game. I killed everything in the path at least, so I can just walk over. I feel so slow. Yeah, I need to get Z around here so he can give me input on the background music. Doors. I hate this game. I think this is faster. Yeah, no, it's just kind of walking now. Sure. Alright, let's go up the ones you want to go up to. Try arm. What? What does that mean? Also, I didn't even pay attention to what it said. What I got. Ooh. I'm okay with that. Am I, though? I can't really aim. Also, is this all? Apparently. Just... Oh, that's right, there's little... Actually... a lot of range. Ooh, if I got a lot of bolts, that'd be useful for the guy, for the thing, for the creature. Yeah, it's a little thunky, unfortunately. Fire. Leave. Freaking let me move, you dick. Yeah, well, I tried. I will crossbow later. But for now, just keep doing what I was doing. Rude. Oh, that's a jab. I see. That sucked. I hate it here. You know, I'm sitting down. That sucked. And I have an ad starting soon, so that'll... There it is. Better than nothing. Welcome back. With background music, I don't have to change it. We're an ad break now. Just the screen. Anyway. What if I... No. Sometimes inputs are odd. Yeah, sure. Hey. I just don't know why there's a fire down there. Nor do I know how to get down there. Look at that. I should be able to. Don't know how though. Don't know where I jump off to get down. Oh yeah, that door over there. That's how to get up. Not how to get down. Oh, that side. This side is death. That side is just death. This side, bullshit. I have to look at something. I also have to get over here first. Stop. Rude. Yes, change your direction while mid-air. And this guy... Alright. Alright, the way is over here. I went through this at least like 10 times. More than that, probably. Frickin' fine! Don't have the parry work again. God, so many short swords. Alright. Oh no. It's kind of funny. Yeah, that just goes over there and that doesn't lead to anywhere interesting. Unless... No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Darn. What was in here again? I don't remember. Okay. Oh, I see. Investing. What is your deal? Did one of those attacks deal the defense, the defending amount damage while he was not defending? Like, okay, sometimes you can hit a shield, it'll deal the defense amount damage. Other times, no. It's weird. Like, yeah, that was a defense. The hit before that was not. Is it past this guy? Somehow? I was back there before. I don't think so. Well, yeah, I guess I never went this direction. Try jumping. Where? Over there? No, you are not. No, not there, not there. That's not how jumping works. Why else would we be over there? If I fall, I die. If I don't fall, I go over there. I'll see if I can go from above. Yeah, pile of bricks. Okay. I, in fact, cannot... Hold on, I'm intrigued now. I'm very much interested in what the hell is going on. I may die. That down there, that note looks like it says try jumping, right? And with that little hole in the wall for no reason, think, oh, maybe you can jump. That's too far to jump. That's why I'm over here. Before I die, I would just like to say, fuck it. We ball. Hold on, wait. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, you have too much momentum. Okay, well, I tried. Look, sometimes game physics you can whoop in the air, you know, and this time, no. Man. Now I'll try jump. Wait, how do I get up there, though? Frickin' A! Yeah, here. Alright, getting up there. How? Over there. How? Alright, I think that was the one I decided was probably after the Taurus Demon. Look, there are secrets to be had over here, okay? I'm gonna stay here for a while. You can do it with a spear. I've been lied to. I have no business with you. Ah, you're coming out anyway. Frickin'. Sorry, they bug me. Alright. I could try climbing up here and getting a different look around things. You can't sneak attack with spears. Okay. It's probably up there. That building is pointless. Dead end ahead. And on this note, fatty? Question mark? Is that a dead end? Oh wait, I can't move through that. If I can get on the railing. No, I think it's still too convoluted. Okay. Oh, hey, my stuff. I can't get down there and live. Okay. No. You wary of night, yeah. And this. Try stabbing in the back. Does deal extra damage. Doesn't mean I'll live. Hey, fine dog. Come here. Yeah. Alright. I'm almost certain there's no way ahead through that. However, what if? God, a lot of swords. Longsword is 80, Winged Spear is 86. You are a dick. Oh, and it's not even gonna let me dodge roll. No, it just doesn't work sometimes. Yeah, no way out. So, when you parry, you know what happens? You get to deal a critical strike. Or not, you know, if it just doesn't want to. I got there. Like, spears specifically have decided functioning backstabs and critical hits are not worth it. Why are you still alive? Sure. You know what? Sure. Sure. Or. Let's try that again. What the hunch? Hey. Simple as that. Okay, I think shield hitboxes are just funky. That's not technically a block, but it still blocks damage. But I don't know, it's weird. And man, using a short sword feels good. Warrior Helm. Fire Bomb. Now I leave. Yeah, using a short sword feels nice. I should still use a spear for the guy. The big guy, though. Yeah, you don't need to jump. That's fine. Woo. Here. See, I'm good at the game. Yeah, I still don't trust that. You can't jump that far, and the bricks could be destructible. You know, you run into them, they go poof. No, I don't trust them. Yeah, it makes me too heavy. But should be kind of fine. Should be fine. Watch this. Bang. Oh, the reload. That'll be interesting. I don't like the reload. I didn't have enough stamina to dodge roll. Something to watch. Thanks. Damn. Wasn't even in the right range to hit him. Is it worth fighting? Probably. There might be something cool. It's Dark Souls. If there's a... What if I just tried to run past everything? No. Especially with how the second night... Second. With how the night by the bridge over there functions. Why not? I'll run your helm. Yeah, like he would just... The hitboxes clash. Clash? Collide. We're gonna fall down there. Imminent grief. God. Yep. That pit specifically you can't live through. That is... It's Dark Souls. God damn it. I hate those things with a passion. I'm gonna kill them, come back down and look a little. Rude. There we go. Okay. Can I lose their attention? That would be nice. No, it doesn't look like it. Lost one's attention. That's needlessly annoying. I have an idea. I may die, but I have an idea. I forgot to jump. Like, actually hit jump. You know? What is that? But yes, that might do something. Or I could angle myself off of that. Man, I love not being able to move. For no good reason. Alright. Yeah, sure. Hey. Man, I love not being able to move. That group specifically is just a little extra annoying. It's kind of interesting. Man, that's some range to it. Okay. First off, collect this. Worth a shot. Look at something. How could I forget? It's the killing the guy. The big gate. So I get down there. Oh, no, he aggroed. Yeah, kill the big guy. Down there goes to down there. And hopefully... There's a bonfire down there. Well, I tried to specifically backstep. Because I can do that? No, it doesn't need to work. My god. Right, swords. Because the dagger feels alright to use, right? But it's also very short. And doesn't deal a lot of damage. It has bleed, but I don't know how bleed doesn't seem very good. Freaking A. bleed happens to be useful against the big guy. But bleed feels cheap. Especially in Elden Ring. It feels so cheap. There we go. Nope, still heavy. Alright, let's try it. Again. I think the wing spear is just a little bit too heavy. Ha, idiot. Stabbing in the... Weakness to stab. So get, like, around it. I pressed the button. I felt the button press. I have stamina. Sure. Now, for all I know, I can parry attacks like that. So. Yeah, now it deals less damage. Forget oh, that was my head. Piss off. Piss off. So yeah, spear does do more damage in two hands. That was way too close. I have to say, being able to dodge roll that fast was quite nice. So I think I should get my endurance up. As well. And yeah, I don't get the attack. Oh, piss off with your jumping. Okay. That was kind of funny. Yeah, well, I didn't take damage, so I'm fine with that. Hey. Because I would like to see if I can somehow, by some miracle, parry it. Or, you know, it can just have a longer club. That works too. And being able to start an attack and just whoop, rotate 90 degrees, that makes sense. And of course, you can't forget the longer club. Sure, yeah. Yep. You've done this so many times, and you die like this. Good. I'm just gonna fight the boss, you know? Because I think I can always come back. Or, you know, just have my attack. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, it's Dark Souls, made to be difficult. The difficulty should come from difficulty, not shit not working. Okay. You have a target lock, right? You know what happens when a target is locked? You hit the target. Or, in this case, you just miss. That's fine. That works too. You know, just have the environment. And very interestingly inconsistent jump lengths. And I mean interestingly inconsistent. Hey, you know, it's me playing with games, so it doesn't matter. Oh, but that one, I don't. So I can hit him, deal 1 damage. Without the shield being hit. Being in the way of the swing, I should say. But then the shield is in the way of the swing, I can deal normal damage. Sure, Look, it's Dark Souls, it's made to get people annoyed. I have played in the same section for 2 days. And new stuff is killing all the time. Alright, out of Coke. Yep. Because why would they not do that? Oh, hey, I can double heal. Interesting. Basically, just take another swig while I'm healing. That's neat. I mean, of course, uses another flask, but, you know, it's faster. Interesting. You hug his crotch, you just kind of don't get hit. Or he just doesn't allow you to move. That works too. Sorry, is this tail weaker? No, the blue comes up all the time. Yeah, just have the same thing, do something else. Yeah. Why not? Yeah, why not? It's fine, it's no issue at all. Just do the same thing, have a different outcome. Kinda just how I work. Dark Souls or otherwise. That's nice. First, oh, kind of funny. He fell off. Because he fell off, I fell off. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Do the same thing, get a different outcome. Mm-hmm. There. I need to dodge all the work. Nope. Considering I'm not at any weight threshold, I can just equip a longsword and call it good. Oh, does that feel extra funky? Status. Should be fine. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I'm fucking sorry. Welcome to Dark Souls. Do the same thing, get a different outcome. That's not Dark Souls specific. Nope, still past the weight threshold. Alright. You know what? Sure, let's see how this fares. Still a 2-hit threshold. Not a lot of damage. No, that was the jump attack, but I had no input, no forward input. So, yeah. Frickin' A, get out of here. Notification. Windows, I guess. Alright. Could be worse. It's interesting when things just decide not to work, you know? Although the battle axe, not bad, and the jump attack's pretty alright. Why are you still alive? Nice and fun. Worth a shot. Take damage when you're attacking, my god! That was surprisingly annoying. You know how when things attack, their shield is down? It's not much different for this guy. Oh, but obviously it is, because if it weren't different, I wouldn't die so easily to him. Frickin' A. Oh, why does it work that time? We don't know. That was incredibly annoying. Yes, have more attacks in a row than you're allowed to. Have more... I don't know, more shield. For shits and giggles. Why am I holding that man's hand? How good is Battle Axe two-handed? Well, it's not any faster. Does it deal more damage at least? Yeah, alright. Oh, is the bait? No, they're wearing armor. That wouldn't be the case. If that guy's weakness is stabbing in the back, let's try that. Oh yeah, I am still overweight. Shield, not gonna do me any good. Better. What's the point in healing? One shots me anyway. I don't know how I can wrap around him. In order to backstab him. Or backstab with quotes, because it's not really a backstab. $31. My hands are sweaty. Frickin' shield. Oh, that's nice. Miraculously survive an attack. But no, because everything else decided, you know what, let's deal more damage. For the first time in, like, 6 hours of gameplay. Of the same location. That's like a proper sidestep, but no, you had to have a fat hitbox. Weapon hitbox, even. What is the damage against? Strike is the first one. This has the highest strike. Yep. Thief is just the best in general. Somehow. Don't ask me how, it just kind of is. Yeah, it starts soon. F bastard. Okay, I'm doing the jump attack more reliably now. That was with the shield up. Did you hear that? It's starting to come around to the battle axe. Two-handed, that's very good. Those guys, I still don't like. Case in point. Frickin' A. Oh, there's the ad. Oh. Come on. Frickin' there. Welcome back. Alright. Frickin' oh, sure. I wonder what the difference between a sidestep and a side roll is. Like, how I could manipulate that. I have no idea. Worth a shot. Those things stop? Annoying. Alright. than this interesting group. God, look at that turn. Annoying as always, but taken care of. You know what? Sure. Why not? Of course that's how things work. Yes, I hit them, their damage still goes through. Hey. Anyway, my thought process for the dude downstairs is that. See if it works somehow, some way. See if that works. I need to grab my trash anyway. You know what? Let's just... See? Too heavy to parry. About what I thought, but worth a shot, at the very least. You can tell it was simply too heavy, because... well, I died! And the stamina bar depleted. That's the more important part. And that was obviously the right button. Anyway, so... the text said, weakness is stabbing in the back. I saw a, what basically looked like a coin slot in the small of its back. The spear might work. Dick. Get a heavy attack just to spite you. Oh, I love the fire bombs. I love the fire bombs so much. Yes. I love those things so much. They make everything so fun. It also means I lost 3,000 souls. Oh yeah, it wasn't my shield. At the very least, it was my fault that time. Better. Wow, why isn't one using fire bombs? They all charged. That's fucked up. The hell? Oh, right, one-handed. so I would deal less damage. Less damage. One hand. Yeah, why not? That thing is very annoying. Okay. Back here. I have to get behind it. And I see the point now. However, can I hit it? No. Simply no. Need you to equip your shield, sir. Yeah. Change your direction mid-swing. The fact I'm alive is honestly astounding. It doesn't help that changing direction mid-swing doesn't make much sense. When you consider what it takes to swing something like that. Regardless of if you're that thing. I want to see if I can break its guard. Or, you know, it can just do that. Without warning, sure. What is that thing, though? Wow, a lot of pop pads. Interesting. Balder Knight, maybe? Open. No. Baroneck Knight. Oh, this one. Maybe? No. Yeah, surprising this is not helping me. Wait, I have an idea. This was the Undead Burg. This isn't soldier. Non-responding. Black Knight. No. Capra Demon? No. Not Hollow. It's not Attack Dog. Hellkite Dragon. It's a dragon. The lizard. The lizard. Havel the Rock. Ah. Havel the Rock, apparently. Hollow, Undead Berg, Dark Souls, blah blah blah. Now the Taurus Demon boss area. I don't want lore, I want fighting. He can be parried! Damn it. Backstabs, what does that count as? Piss off, ad. My god. Most cards were held. Southland Pyramax fans with shits. Okay. Backstabs cannot be interrupted. Poison. Hold on. So I need to parry it to be able to backstab it, looks like. Interesting. I'm learning. I wonder, can I... Oh! Oh, this counts as light now. That's nice, actually, I like that. Anyway, that's X, wrong one. Critical. Huh. Physical is... Honestly, the dagger might be good because of its high critical. The axe did feel better, though. The axe does deal more damage. Is critical more important than damage? Maybe. Yeah, no, the timing for this... This one might also be better for timing, in which case that takes me out of the light class. I might as well just go all in with better weaponry. Morning Star. Nah. What? Why is it just gone? Frickin' A. It'd be nice. Yeah, for the parry to work, finally. Frickin' A. So I need to parry the knight. What the hell? Oh my god. Just... That was surprisingly annoying for the camera. Okay. Oh yeah, it's also vulnerable to pyrotechnics. However, I don't have many bombs. I have 6. Oh, it's also kind of vulnerable to gold pine resin. Frickin' A. How do you get more annoying every time I fight you? Okay, what if you just... Or, you know, you could just have a random guy come here. Come up. Yep. Congratulations. You got help. On the corner, come on. Oh. Haha. Oh. Yes, he was annoying enough to deserve that. Like all winded from all the nothing he was doing. Frickin' might as well. Yes, I'm going to try to parry big man over here. And supposedly I can. The overhead? Nah, don't try to parry the overhead swing. Anything else? Maybe. Or, you know, it just doesn't matter. Granted, I didn't take damage, so it's kind of fine. Or, you know, die immediately. That works too. Yeah. Why not? 2 already. Not a good sign. You see my issue with the goddamn parry? It doesn't work. Oh, yes. Fall down. Sure. Not annoying at all. Nope. You know how having 2 hands on my weapon makes it deal extra damage? Apparently not. You know, when it feels like it. Oh my god. Yeah, I could do something about that. You know, I expected the bosses to be the annoyance in this game. No. It's just going through the same part of the game in the beginning, and somehow it gets worse each time. Is the mace any good? Morning Star, close enough. Let's bleed. I don't need the parry to do anything. No, not at all. Hey. I'm feeling petty. Come here. Or, you know, you can just attack faster than you usually do. Works too. Dealt extra damage that time. Don't know why it didn't before. Okay. Worked for once, which is quite nice. I am quite liking the axe, I have to admit. Firebomb, do anything? I have 5, I can try. 34. Or, you know, I can get stuck in an animation, that works too. Why would anything else happen? Other than, hey, you got to die in a new BS way. Congratulations. That still hit it? Weird. Okay. Still attacking me, which I don't like. Oh my god, hit it! Aiming is such a cool mechanic. It would be nice if it worked. Okay. Frickin' A. I don't need it to jump. Nope. You know the jump attack button? You know, movement and jump? No, movement and attack. Sorry, misspoke. Same difference, though. Wow, simple as that. I hate that one specifically. Okay, what? Look at stuff. What is the repose? Well, so slower okay, I'm seeing there's 3 parry speeds: slow, fast, slow, medium, fast, pretty much. Fast, normal, and special, it says. Because fast requires more. Longer parries are better, because a short parry is a tighter window. Apparently, I don't know. The parry mechanic doesn't work half the time. I don't. This is weird. Okay, it's just weird. Like this, basically, this type of parry is more precise. And if you got target shield, less precise. But less recovery time. doesn't change my speed any. Although a dagger can parry, apparently. I'm a little intrigued. I'm a little intrigued to see how well the dagger parries. And no, this will not end well. It never works. Because frankly, I still don't get the parry timing. And the overhead swing, just don't even try. I still took damage. Oh, fall damage. That was fall damage. Not a single one of his attacks. Deal. No, okay, like that, I don't think I can parry at all. With the windup. That one, maybe. I'll have to test it. However, if I fail, I die. I have to come back down here and collect my shit. What if I got the powder? Okay, that sucked. Oh yeah, you can just have a... That was like the... What is your deal? Why are you just standing still? Oh, weirdo. What's going on? What's the deal? Do not parry that. That's for sure. I think anything two-handed is just don't parry. One-handed, maybe. Did 3 people simultaneously die? I don't think it just loaded, weirdly. Yeah, also don't try to parry that. That will fail. Probably. What if I tried to parry with a dagger? Oh. Damn. Is this a long... Yeah, it's a longsword. Oh yeah, you know, you can just strike faster than always. Have you struck that fast before? No. That's why you can do it now. Look at something. This is under backstab. I want under Chavel the Rock. This does not help me. Although, apparently it's recommended I come back a lot later. Hey. I need to know something. I need to get an idea of what can be parried and what can't. I'm learning. Hold on. Yeah, that does not help me. Alright, moving on. So I want to see how good a dagger does for parrying. Because you can. They're strangely annoying. This is what happens when you try to experiment. Okay, it can parry, but that was after like many attempts. Granted, that whole time they just did one attack with very weird timing. I can't be too blamed for that. I kind of like that. Because it's a very clear indicator. That's the parry. That is the parry. Right? So long as I have their attack timing, I can parry. You're both the same as that other prick over there, aren't you? This is revenge for your brethren over there being very annoying. Frickin' A. Like, I want to learn how to parry. This. Can be useful. Except it's so unclear when the parry is. For their side of things, not mine. Why there? Of all things, why there? And why didn't it work? I don't know. It's fine. This is a very weird loadout. Idiot. Okay. Working pretty well, yeah. The repose, whatever it's called, the extra attack, not working. That's an issue. Actually, looking at the time, I'll call it a day. daggers parry just kind of makes sense. You know? Like, so far, it just kind of makes sense. The spear, less so. But the dagger, oh, that feels nice. Like that. That's what the parry window is. The target blade, no idea. Dagger. Right there. And hell, I can probably repose with a dagger as well. Like, let's get that guy close. Nice and up here. Okay, because it's not a normal attack from the dagger, I don't think so. But then again, many a times has it just not reposed. Yeah, I don't think it works. Yeah, a parry dagger, that feels nice. You don't, though. You're a prick. You know what? You are a prick, more than anything. But I am a fan of the parry dagger. I wonder if the... Okay, because there are 3 types of parry length. Let me look at it a little more. Because there's 3 types of parry length, this might be the same as the shield. I can check. Shield. Parameter required. Weight, durability, weapon type. Attack. A normal parry speed. Whereas the Thief Dagger, I would assume, is fast. Oh, that's a different... I think mine's Thief Knife. Bandit Knife, maybe. I'm just gonna look. Bandit's Knife, yep. With... It has the second highest critical damage at least, interestingly enough. Critical modifier, then backstab repose, bandit knife, a second only. What is the... I would like to know what its parry speed is. Huh. Well, it's... Yes, but what is the parry speed? Ryder, I'm learning shit. And also, welcome. Alright. I'm trying to find where I can find the parry speed of weapons. I think it's fast, because it feels fast, right? Because, I mean, look at that. That feels fast. So it also looks like the same speed as that, but also it just feels better. Parrying. Right? I don't know, you probably don't get what I'm talking about. Like, parrying with a shield, it feels clunky. It doesn't feel right, you know? Mildly fucked up, if you will. Wrong button. But with the dagger, it's reliable. What are these? What are these? That one's Praise the Sun, we've seen before. Try a plunging attack. Alright. I wonder, can I... Settings, display, quality... Ooh, where would... Oh, normal options, of course. HUD off. Just for a bit of a cinematic. Look, as I found, cinematic shots for Dark Souls work quite... They at least look nice as YouTube thumbnails. Oh, look at this. It's great. It encompasses all... Oh, I'm turning the thing back on. Oh yeah, I should ask. How are you liking the background music? I just turned it on today because this game has no music, which makes me a little bit bored, and make people probably a little bit bored. And Twig is whining. And half of the time, the background music just fits unnaturally well. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, God. Oh, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. That's too much damage. Sir, let me move! My God! Anyway, I think that'll make it good for... to end the day, honestly. So with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. I dropped my controller. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope to see you another time. Farewell, take care, and goodbye.